What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 5th episode of Let's Make a Mug 2. This one's titled The Teacher's Secret. Sure. Sure, Teacher's Secret, I guess. The show's fun. It's nice and chill, mostly. The show actually has a lot more, like, drama elements and interesting points to bring up when it comes to its show. Like, we had an argument between friends, we've had, the talk with the mother and picking up her hobby from when she was dating the dad and stuff. That was a little emotional. Last episode was also kind of emotional and like thought-provoking the way it handled. Father broke his old bowl, which turned out to be a bowl that was specifically made for him by the mother, which meant it had even more sentimental value than they could have imagined. And he one of the pottery club decided to donate one to hand over until he could find a new one. And he was like really liking that one. He thought it was really well made and it was perfect shape and all that good stuff. It's thick enough so you don't burn yourself, but like not too thick that it gets too heavy, etc. And then daughter manages to make one for him, and she doesn't get the same reaction that she was hoping for, like he reacted with the other bowl. And she gets a little bit of, I guess he doesn't think it's that special, huh? But she, to her credit, she realizes, hey, this was my first real attempt at making something like this. I can do better. I will make a better one in the future. And, yeah. Like, he will absolutely continue to use that bowl, because I think he realizes, oh, my daughter made this for me. It might not be perfect, but it's got its own unique quirkiness, and it meant a lot. So, I mean, he said that so much about the his old bowl as well. It was never really the best bowl. It was a little damaged by the end of it, but it had so much sentimental value that why would you use anything else? I totally understand their mentality. Like, if I had something... I don't really have anything that equates to that, really. Like, I don't really have a favorite... Well, I do have a favorite mug, but it's just a mug I bought myself. It has no real attachment value. But, like, if I did have something similar, then absolutely, yes, I would very much relate to that. But I just don't really have anything that I can relate to at this moment in time. I've not really got any gifts that really stand out. No, I don't really have anything that I can equate to that, but... I know the feeling that they're trying to portray there quite well. I just don't have any current examples. Anyway, gonna load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format access here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all Patreon-in-picture access I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Lock Horizon Season 2, and Symphony G. We also do movie reactions, and currently there is a poll ongoing to vote for which movie you'd like me to watch this month. That's for Patreons only. We added 2 new movies to that list as well. Kiki's Livery Service, which is a Studio Ghibli movie. I've been told it's pronounced Ghibli. As well as the recently released Love Me, Love Me Not romance movie, which I'm quite excited for. So, go vote down there. You got until, I think it's like 7th or 8th, somewhere around then. It's midnight on the 8th is technically when it ends, so, yeah, get your votes in. But here on YouTube, we have to do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. Play side episode, I side episode, and we should be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll, as per usual, since they are the ones who licensed it. No logos or anything, but you can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Who we spying on? I guess the teacher? Yeah. Teacher's secret. I guess we're spying on the teacher to find out what she's up to. Just about made it on the train. Mm-hmm. No, we're stalking our teacher. Disguise. Teacher didn't seem to have the most casual clothes on. Seemed something a bit more outdoory. At least from what glimpse I saw. Alright, here we go. Teacher's secrets. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, absolutely isn't got to do with a boyfriend, I bet. Holy shit. Wow, that does sound like a breakup. Uh, I bet it's not. Okay, interesting. What? What? Okay. That's a thing, apparently. Interesting. I don't think there is such a system here in the UK. Too loud. Yep. I was that huge? Not a lot of places to hide, though. Ooh, a shrine. That's not a destination, though. Said evening, so something planned for the evening at least. Really out of the grapes, aren't we? Yama Forest, okay. It's like a natural trail here. Interesting. Probably should have, yeah. It would have been a good idea. Where are we headed? Hmm. So loud. She's just questioning her sanity at this point. Hmm. And she's waiting? No. Oh, we are going up to a shrine by the looks of things. Yep. It's quite the adventure, though, isn't it? Hmm. Hmm. Take a break. Kind of glad for the break. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something's very much going on. Hmm. No one wants to study. There's a change of pace. Yep. uh, yep. Was the boyfriend? uh, what's it gonna be? Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. What have we come to see? The stars? Fireflies. Okay. Okay. That works too. Maybe they're stars in their own way, right? Hmm. Here's a pretty sight. What was the show last season that did a firefly scene? I forget. I generally forget which show did it. Was it Tomazaki that did a firefly scene? Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Find your own pace. Hmm. Alright, nice little moment. I didn't think she got hit that hard by the ball rejection. I know she got convicted to like try again, but I didn't think she was that hurt by it. That's interesting to explore that. Okay. The Garden of Sky and Wind. Okay. Sarata Jimmy, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Have a good little episode. Have a good little episode. I think my thing with this show is I went in hoping for something, didn't really get delivered that thing, but I'm not exactly hating the thing we got either. I do quite like where we ended up going with it. Um, yeah, for a short anime, this works quite well. Like, I can see why this is definitely a short, not a full series. And I think it's a good thing that it is a short. Trying to pull this off for a longer episode would probably be a bit too much. But they're focusing on a lot of different like things when it comes to like character emotion that I didn't quite expect. I thought this was going to be a cute girls making pottery and learning about pottery type show. And whilst there are elements of it, the pottery is not necessarily the... Pottery is what's brought all these characters together. It's not the focus of the show necessarily. Maybe it's just because this episode and certain other episodes have had less focus on it, and now that we've really established characters more, we will end up shifting the focus back onto it. But yeah, the pottery is not the main focus. This is not a pottery anime. This is an anime that features pottery, I think is the better way of describing it, if you know what I mean. So it's not like a Dokukobo hobby type show, or any other hobby type show that we've had of late. Like, my thoughts are Breakwater and Asteroid Love. That's why I immediately go to Dokukobo, because that's usually their wheelhouse of IPs that I really like. But yeah, it's still an enjoyable experience for what it is, and does have some thought-provoking moments into it, and slightly emotional moments to it as well. And I'm glad they're willing to play with that and make it a bit different. So, yeah, another good episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments for the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well as to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.